Good Wednesday morning, 8 o'clock on this March 25th. Thank you for joining us on ARC Rochester. I'm Abby Fridman.
And I'm Dan Schrack. We've got a lot to cover this morning, but first we want to have a look at some of the news you need to know.
Stephanie Joseph is live in the newsroom. She's taking a look at some of our headlines this morning. Steph, what are you working on?
Hey there, guys. So we do start with new video showing the moments a Rochester police officer was assaulted, allegedly by a father and his 14-year-old son. Investigators say on Monday, a 14-year-old boy tried to intervene during his father's arrest on Clifford Avenue. 33-year-old Elio Enrique Azuaje Hazma is accused of first punching a family member. While police were trying to arrest him, we're told he tried to run back into the house. That's when police say his 14-year-old son began hitting an arresting officer. That officer is now on medical leave. Investigators from the Humane Society have removed nearly 60 dogs from a home in Orleans County. It came after a welfare check at a home on Murdoch Road in Lyndonville on Monday. 58 dogs were removed from that home. They are now receiving care from Lollipop's veterinary team. Lollipop is asking the community to help foster animals as it now has nearly 100 dogs in its care. Rochester City Council has advanced a plan to create a salary compensation committee. It would look at council members' pay through 2029 and would recommend a potential increase. During last night's meeting, the council also voted to remove an attendance policy that would have docked pay for those who missed more than 3 meetings in a year. Happening today, Jersey Mike's locations across the state will give 100% of sales to help New York Special Olympians attend this year's USA Games in Minnesota. It's part of the sub-chain's annual Day of Giving, also part of the chain's Month of Giving campaign, which has raised over $143 million for charities across the country since 2011. And that's what you need to know.
All right, Steph, thank you.
We appreciate it. Hey, let's have a look at what we've got brewing for you for the next 2 hours, starting with a deadline fast approaching for artists in Rochester. Submissions closing on the 19th for the annual 6x6 exhibition at the Rochester Contemporary Art Center. This morning, organizers will join us to break down the ways you can still submit your art. You can still submit your art to the exhibit and when it will be open for everyone to see.
And that goes for you, too.
Yes, me too.
Then some hometown pride is hitting the ice Friday night. The Rochester Amerks are getting ready to host their special Hometown Heroes Night. We'll take a closer look at the matchup between the Rochester Police and the Monroe County Sheriff's Office jail team. We'll tell you how to root for them before puck drop.
And later, we got the funk. I was supposed to do that. Can we go back? Just quick. Abby, pretend like you just finished yours.
Okay. Wait, scroll up a little bit.
There you go.
There we go. Tell you what you need to know before puck drop.
And later, we've got the funk. Huh! Spatchcock Funk. Huh! And this morning, the crew is stopping by the studio for a very special live cooking demo. Chef Matt Reed, Spatchcock himself, is bringing the flavor this morning, making us what they call a breakfast shot. Huh!
Stop. I'm taking it.
I didn't write it.
I know, but the leg is the worst part.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
I think the leg makes it. I think without the leg, it's terrible.
I agree. I agree.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll agree to disagree.
Okay.
Guys, all right. Let's get to the forecast. Meteorologist Marty Snyder tracking a little bit of sunshine. Marty, help me out here, please.
I'm going to try. Well, I could take this either way. So
Can you do a leg kick, Marty?
I can, but I'm not. I was almost ready to do it. But no, you don't want to see that. It would not be good. I'd probably throw a disc or something, so it would not be good on live television. But today's weather looks a little better than that. Not perfect. We're seeing just a lot of cloud cover out there at this point. And it's one of those stories where we're going to see clouds thin out a little bit. Occasionally, a couple little breaks may try to work in over the course of the day. I think the theme is set. We're going to see a lot of cloud cover, but occasionally may see a few of those breaks try to work in. Not too many right now. 30 degrees currently. We are gaining a little bit. We did start off in the upper 20s, and still a lot of places to the south are in that upper 20s range. Most areas coming in at or below freezing right now, so we're seeing a few areas nudge into the 30s, but really not by all that much. And as we go through the day, we'll see these numbers rise to about 45 by noon. We'll be somewhere in the upper or lower 50s rather for highs today, so a little above what we have been seeing recently. It may gain a little more heading into tomorrow. I think by the end of the day tomorrow, better bet for seeing some rain build in, maybe an isolated shower overnight tonight, but better bet for rain by the end of tomorrow. 63 then, and temperatures drop drastically after that. We'll be back into the near 30 range range for a low Thursday night, probably in the 30s for highs Friday and Saturday. Really some good news. We come back a little bit by early next week, some 40s and 50s for that time frame. So at least a positive finish to the story there.
Did that overnight low Sunday and is it Sunday and Monday?
Friday.
No, Friday night. Did that change?
You know what? It may have updated automatically. I think I had 20 in there. So, yeah, that may have changed by 1 degree. I think it
went up?
It had an auto update.
Oh, I definitely thought it went down.
We've seen the forecast like 15 times.
I know. I did not clock a 20 on there.
Well, the great news is you're going to be asleep. Friday into Saturday, you're not going to be out and about. You'll be all right.
He'll probably be awake by the time it hits that low temperature, though.
You don't know my life. Friday nights are my busy nights.
Okay.
Dan, we know too much about your life.
Very true. Very true. All right, Marty, thank you.
Sure.
Let's go off the top. We'll start with some of the things that have piqued our interest this morning. I'll begin today. So we aren't even a full week into spring, but folks in Florida are already looking ahead to the best time of year, Halloween season. Rory's doing a dance. He's excited. Officials at Universal have been planning their annual Halloween Horror Nights since probably last Halloween. And they've been hard at work getting things ready for this big event. Announcements were made this week about their latest attraction, which will begin August 29th. Too early? And will run through November 1st. Appropriate, right? This is the 35th year for the popular attraction, which brings about 30 to 35,000 visitors to the park every single night. That's crazy. So it's not especially monumental of a year. That is 35 years. But designers of the attraction say it's getting bigger and better every single year. They have announced their first attraction, and this year it is centered around these guys. You've got an evil mad scientist known as Dr. Oddfellow. He's apparently the ringleader of this circus of chaos. And you've got Jack the Clown, who's a killer clown. It's a long and complicated story, but basically they killed each other, then came back to life, and now they're enemies who eventually team up to create this haunted house of terror. Why are you laughing?
Because they killed each other, but then both came back to life, and now they're enemies.
But now they're friends. I don't know. Apparently, though, the characters of Halloween Horror Nights are reoccurring. Frequent visitors will recognize these guys who have been featured before. Truly, I know nothing about this fandom, and I really love Halloween. But people on social media are pumped about this announcement. So much so that I saw pictures of people who've gotten tattoos of the characters, who are already planning their vacations around this, and who are begging Halloween Horror Nights to share more of their surprises for the year. Now, you know this about me. I love to see folks excited about things. It's a refreshing change of pace from the usual negativity that we always see online. So let's take a look at some of the positive comments this morning, starting with somebody who's actually working on creating the attraction. This person, Jordan Hill, wrote, "Not only is this the most technically demanding Halloween Horror Night house I've ever worked on, but some of the most technically demanding projects I've worked on, period."
Wow.
So, and then we're taking some big swings in here doing things we've never tried before. This one is going to be special. Another person says, "If you need me this fall, I'll be running this house over and over again. I love both of these icons." And then somebody else wrote, "I'm a simple man with simple needs. This is everything to me." See what I mean? People are really excited. This person said, "I fear this will consume my every waking thought from now until November." And to that I say, you probably should just go if that's the case.
Yeah.
But still exciting, and they're going to make more announcements leading up to the fall when this will actually happen. But it's crazy that so many people go to this, and there's like this whole, they call it lore. There's this lore surrounding it.
Well, this begs the question.
Yeah.
Why have you not gone to something like this? You are a huge Halloween fan.
I love Halloween.
You had a roofer at your house the other day stop and talk to you about your reasoning for having a skeleton just sitting on the furniture.
Yeah.
And wanted to know, why do we have two coffins in the dining room?
Whoa. They're not in the dining room. They're in the garage. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about out of sight, out of mind, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Why haven't you gone? Why haven't you gone?
It's expensive.
Is it?
Well, the plane ticket to Florida alone. And also, like, I feel like I'm a little bit out of the loop with it. I feel like at this point in my life, like, I don't have the brain capacity to learn about all of these characters.
You
and
don't
all
need
of
to
their
learn about
backstories.
any of the characters. You and your hubby just need to go to Universal.
Yeah.
Universal and go to this nightmare house.
Listen, if you're willing to fund it, I'm willing to go.
Listen.
I would probably love it. You know how much I love being scared by stuff.
You know what we need to start to do? Here's
Arc
what
field trips.
ARC field trips, but here's how we cover the cost.
Okay.
We get ourselves an ARC swear jar.
Oh, interesting. On air or off air?
Did you hear that?
No, what did he say? What did he say?
Well, that's a $10 bill, please.
What did he say?
I can't say
What
it.
letter did it begin with?
An S?
Mark!
And put that finger down. Wow. All right. Yeah, swear jar.
And for every time I swear? Or
No, I
anytime
think it's for
anyone
everyone.
Oh, okay.
And you and I are the only ones that get to cash out the swear jar.
Okay.
Obviously.
Swears? Sure.
But yeah, fund our trips.
Okay, I like it.
First destination, Universal.
All right,
We're making this happen.
perfect. Sounds good.
Send your spare change to 4225 West Henry.
Or if you'd like to buy the ticket, I wouldn't be
Yeah,
mad about that either.
you can send those to
and then I can swear
4225.
all I want.
All right, let's move along to mine. If you grew up watching The Lion King, you know this opening. Love it, right? Chills. Chills. Something about the words, even though you don't know what they mean, they just hit differently. It's great. It's great. Well, it turns out not everyone agrees on what these words mean. And now that debate is headed to federal court in Los Angeles. Lebo M, the Grammy-winning South African composer who wrote and performed that iconic opening chant, is suing a comedian. So here's the story. Zimbabwean stand-up comedian Learnmore Jonasi was on a podcast earlier this year when the hosts asked him to translate the lyrics from Zulu. His translation, "Look, there's a lion. Oh my God." The hosts, they lost it. The clip was funny. It went viral. And on March 12th, Jonasi performed the same bit live in Los Angeles and got a standing ovation. But Lebo M is not laughing. So according to the lawsuit, the official translation is, "All hail the king. We all bow in the presence of the king." Lebo M's lawyer says Jonasi intentionally misrepresented what they call a sacred cultural proclamation rooted in South African Zulu and Xhosa tradition. And they say the viral joke is interfering with Lebo M's relationship with Disney, and that is costing him more than $27 million in damages. That's how much money he wants here. Now, to be fair, Jonasi's lawyers acknowledge that Ingonyama does literally translate to line. Ingonyama, Ingonyama,
Yeah.
you know. Penguins in pajamas, I think, was the thing growing up that people thought they were saying. Penguins in pajamas, but it wasn't.
Okay.
So their argument is that in the context of the song, it's a royal metaphor, a proclamation of kingship, not just, hey, look at that lion. Jonasi, for his part, says he's a big fan of Lebo M's work. He posted a video on Instagram that got more than 100,000 likes saying, comedy has a way of starting conversations. And he actually wanted to collaborate with Lebo M, sit down and make a video together to explain the song's deeper meaning to the world. But that plan, unfortunately, fell apart when he says Lebo M called him self-hating over text. So now, instead of a collaboration, they are going to court over the Lion King. Now, Lebo M is asking a federal judge to weigh in on what those words really mean. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. Do you remember that line?
I do.
Yeah, well, that includes litigation.
Wow.
Yeah, $27 million.
How does that work? You have no idea.
Yeah, like how you get a number like that?
Yeah.
My thought is he's looking at potentially pre-existing contracts he may have with Disney for upcoming projects. This is what he's making off of all of those projects. That comedian is ruining the opportunity that I've got sitting on this table.
Yeah.
And I'm not a lawyer, but if I was, that's how I'd argue it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, like, if I was the comedian, I'd just be like, I had no idea. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. Like, I certainly did not mean to offend anybody here.
Well, so
like,
I watched the clip on the podcast.
Okay.
I watched that clip probably 10 times.
is that what you were doing?
No, not today.
Oh, okay.
I saw this clip like 2 weeks ago, and I showed it to Ashley, though she denies ever having seen it. But I showed it to her. I probably watched it 10 times because it is hysterical. He's a comedian. He's funny. And he doesn't say anything outwardly offensive or anything of that nature.
Yeah.
He's just telling people an untruth, I guess.
Yeah. And he had no idea that it was something that
Had
was
no
considered
idea.
sacred.
Yes, yes. But also at the same time, I think there's the angle of, or the argument here of satire.
Yeah.
Can't
and
you
that's
argue
a tough
it's
one in court.
satirical?
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing it again at a live performance on stage for people. Not only do I perform this satire on a podcast, I'm doing it in front of a crowd. Now, really, you can't do anything because that's what you would think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
It's wild.
That is wild.
It's wild.
Really interesting.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
We have much more to get to here on Our Rochester. When we come back, we're going to check in with Chris Lopez. He's live this morning learning more about the first all-female flag football team at Roberts Wesleyan University.
I was actually going to sing as we headed to break, but
Yes.
then I thought, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't forget, you can take us on the go wherever you are. Arc Rochester is streaming live right now on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Okay.
$40, $50 per song for the royalty rights.
Ooh. Even if it's, what is it, 8 seconds?
More than that, then you have to have it. And then we were bumping out with like sometimes 15 seconds of
Oof.
music, and they finally said,
Mic check.
Mic check.
Hi, Chris.
We hear you. Flag football is one of the nation's fastest growing sports, capturing the attention at youth, high school, and collegiate levels.
At Roberts Wesleyan University, the women's team made their exciting debut earlier this month, and they've stayed undefeated so far. This morning, Chris Lopez is live with the team as they get ready for their big trip to Albany this weekend. What are we laughing at, Lopez?
I know, I'm not hearing anything. nothing. Just talking to the girls here on the team, telling jokes and everything like that. That's why we're laughing. I'm here with Isabella, Sarah, and Anna, I believe, right? Did I get all that right? Okay, cool. We're going to be running some routes at the end of this, but first I got to find out more about you guys. What got you started on flag football?
It was added to my school my junior year. I love football. I was a soccer player too, so I just decided, you know what, I'm going to dual sport with track, and ended up falling in love with it.
Dual sport?
Yeah.
What about you? Are you a dual sport at all?
I'm a dual sport athlete here. I play basketball as well.
Man, okay.
But flag got added my senior year, so.
Okay,
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
And then what about you, Isabella?
I just grew up with football, just all in the household, and so then I got transferred here and I got the opportunity to play on the team. So
is everyone here a Bills fan?
Yes,
or we
sir.
have no? Okay, no, not a Bills.
No.
What are you, Isabella?
I'm a Cincinnati Bengals fan.
Like it.
Yeah.
I like a little bit of diversity there. You guys are 4-0.
Yes, sir.
What's it like on the field? I haven't asked that question yet, and I asked that because I think a lot of people think flag football. It's not going to be physical at all. I asked you guys right before. What's it looking like? How much contact can you guys have? So when you guys are out there and it's heated, I know you guys haven't had any close games yet, but what's it like physicality-wise?
It depends on the team. You know, some teams are more physical than others, but the rest have been good about being able to know when to pull a flag for personal reference or anything like that.
Okay. So. Any fights, anything close to that at all? No, you guys are keeping it respectful so far? Okay, I got to get some predictions, though. You guys are traveling to Albany. What's the score going to be? You just came off a 52-0 victory. Do you guys do predictions, or do we want to stay about that? Isabella saying no.
No, we have to keep that mindset of it's 0-0 at the start of every game, and even at halftime we go, okay, it's 0-0. Even if we're up a couple of touchdowns, it's 0-0 at halftime. We're always playing at full speed. So
okay, I like it. We'll stay away from the predictions. But for girls sporting, what do you think that this does to drive that factor forward in collegiate sports? I mean, it's getting very popular. Flag football in general, female flag football is one of the faster growing sports. How cool do you guys think this is for women's athletics?
I think it's amazing. I think it's bringing more athletes here, you know, meeting new people. Like, I think sports in general, but also women's flag is just like creating this huge community of just amazing athletes and women in general.
Yep. And it's in the Olympics, so is that where you guys are trying to go? Yeah.
Definitely a great opportunity.
To the Olympics in Los Angeles?
Definitely a great opportunity.
I like it. Okay, let's get down to business. All right, what am I going to be doing? How am I going to be doing it?
We're going to be running some routes, so we'll start with a quick hitch, you know, get your hands ready, and then we'll take a deep ball, a deep post.
Okay, all right, so you're going to show me how it's going to be done, and then I'm going to try and copycat you.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Sarah's going to be running wide receiver. Then she's going to switch out, and she's going to be playing corner on me. Anna is the quarterback. She's going to toss a nice one. Isabella's the one snapping. Not too shabby. That's what you're looking at. So I do have to say, I'm not wearing any cleats at all. Not wearing any cleats. So if I fall or if I'm not fast, that's why. We'll just go with that. All right, I'm just going to go. Can I go?
Yeah.
Okay. They gave me an official Channel 13 jersey. They said I can keep it, can go on the Arc Rochester set. Hopefully I don't embarrass us. Wait, what am I doing? Just running up.
All right, so get on the line.
Okay.
Inside foot up. And you're going up to the red line, sticking with your left foot, coming back towards me.
Okay.
Give her a target, like this. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get it to you, don't you worry. Ready?
All right, what am I running next?
We're gonna run it close. We're gonna run it close. We're gonna have Sarah run it first.
Okay, Sarah's running it. Oh no! Okay, that was a lot. All right.
Alright, you're gonna cut right about here.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Go get it.
Oh! No! Right there.
I'm telling you.
Oh, Chris, are you all right?
It's the shoes, man. It's the shoes.
It's the
I'm
shoes?
going again, though. I got one more.
It's
Hold
the
it
shoes?
I thought that jersey would make
Yeah.
it super fast.
You're not, you don't think it's the medium-sized jersey you're wearing?
Oh, there we go.
Let's go, David Abby, Steph, Mark, and Marty. Let's go.
That's amazing.
God.
You know what? That right there is why it's becoming such a popular sport. I
Yes,
love that.
I agree. That guy's got a couple of screws loose. Hey, don't go anywhere. When Ark Rochester returns, it's time for weather trivia.
He hit his head when he fell. Mark will be here after the break.
He needs a helmet.
Welcome back. Meteorologist Mark McLean joining us now. We're getting a look at the warm-up on the way today. A little bit of
50s and 60s feels pretty good, doesn't it?
Bring it.
It's just amazing, though, the difference. Like, if you had 50s and 60s in September, it would be like, get this out of here, right?
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not great then.
That's winter.
That's like winter, yeah.
But this is summer.
Right, the jacket's going in the back seat. I mean, if it's 63 tomorrow morning, there's no jacket. But 63 in, late September, October, you're reaching for the jacket.
63 tomorrow. There's no pants either.
Oh, boy.
Shorts weather.
Please.
Shorts weather.
Still,
Still. Okay.
do not wear the shorts.
Don't wear the
Don't
shorts.
wear the shorts.
You guys want to see the
You know what we're
shorts,
not going to have today?
Ashley, do you want to see the logo?
Oh.
What are we going to have today, Mark?
Ashley, I can't see the graphics. I'm blind. I can't
So
continue.
reflective.
I can't continue.
He's so reflective.
I can't continue. Shinier than my head. All right, weather trivia. This one was kind of a surprise to me. You know, it's been a wet March, inch and a half above normal for precip, including melted snow. Do you know what the March record is for consecutive days with measurable precipitation?
No, I can honestly say I don't.
Is it 9 days? Is it 12 days? Is it 15 days? Or is it 19 straight days?
Boom, done. Are they? Did we say consecutive?
Consecutive.
Consecutive. Done.
Did I
Got
spell
it.
it right? I can't see that.
Got it.
Because of things that just happened.
Did I really blind you?
No.
Okay.
You scared
He's
me.
photosensitive.
You scared
He
me.
is photosensitive.
We'll have the answer at 9 o'clock. Stick with us here, and muddy paws too at that point. But hey, you know what? 3 straight dry days. Walked out in the backyard yesterday, and it was the first time I could put a shoe down without like water, pushing off the sides. That's how wet it's been.
Yep.
It's one of those deals. So
Soggy.
3 straight days of dry weather. We needed it after that inch plus from Friday through Sunday, and what turned out to be a pretty rainy weekend, obviously with the exception of Saturday there. But Friday and Sunday were pretty wet, and it looks like that streak ends tomorrow. We get a few spring showers for Thursday, and it could even turn into a steadier rain towards the end of the day. I'll show you that in just a second. And then late Monday, Tuesday, we're going to have to watch this for the Red Wings home opener, right? That's coming up last day of the month, I believe that is, right? March 31st?
Yep. Sure
so we'll have to watch that. But you know who likes the rain?
The snowdrops.
Oh, I love them. Sometimes it depends on how mild the winter is. Last winter, these little guys were actually coming up in late February.
Is this your garden?
No, this was a neighbor's. So
okay.
they were. I was walking by. I said, "Wow, that's the first time I remember seeing them this season." So the crocus are coming up. I'll have a picture of those too tomorrow. Those are in the front yard on the south side of the garage, so they get a little bit more heat. They're popping up, some purple and yellow. Nice to see a little color out there this time of the year. But Satellite Radar, this is an interesting little setup. That snow and rain that you see back in the northern Great Lakes is going to slowly meander along this really stalled front just north of Lake Ontario, and that will serve as the conduit for a little rain in the forecast for tomorrow. So it's the clouds thicken up late tonight. Don't be surprised if you're out early, if 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning you get a quick sprinkle tomorrow morning. But really, the rain will hold off for a good chunk of the day. Watch the rain come in for the afternoon and evening, and it just kind of slides south. With that front sinking south, that opens the door for cold air. So Thursday, that deceiving day, you look at it on the 7-day forecast, you say, hey, 63, I can deal with a couple of rain showers, but by the end of the day, notice that, even west of Rochester, there's other colors showing up on the map, and it's going to get cold enough that, you may even see a few wet snowflakes towards the end of the day. So one of these days with a really big temperature drop coming up for us tomorrow. But, it's not enough to be a cause for concern in terms of the amount of rain. Areas south of Rochester look like they'll get a bit more, maybe a third of an inch there as we move through time. But 30 degrees right now. It's nice to start a day, too, without wind this time of the year. It's calm.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that always takes the fun right out of the forecast. Forecast-wise, numbers in the mid-40s towards noon. It's a mostly cloudy sky today. Low 50s at 4 o'clock, so about 10 degrees warmer than yesterday at just about any point. And look at tonight. Only gets back to the low 40s. That's pretty close to a normal high temperature for this time of the year. With that cloudy sky, we'll see some spotty showers late. Now, the 7-day forecast will go through next week. It does turn colder, as mentioned, on Friday, Saturday. But this weekend looks nicer than last weekend. I'll just say that in terms of the lack of precip. 46 for Sunday is seasonable. Some late day showers Monday. And it looks like a rainy start maybe on Tuesday. But the afternoon, it's just going to depend on the timing of that system for Monday and Tuesday. Right now, it looks like some of that rain comes in late Monday into Tuesday. That may be a good thing for baseball. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. But if that happens, if the speed of that happens also, that number on Tuesday will have to come down. That high temperature in the 50s will likely go back
then
through.
You're messing.
I know. Start to
Then
mess.
you're messing with the 50-degree guarantee.
And we got to get that average up for Dan.
It's the 31st.
We got to get that average up to 300.
Yeah, okay.
He's like I think he said like 230 when he was on last time. His batting average.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it was pretty low.
Yeah.
It was pretty low.
Well, listen.
Tough.
It's a tough business, it's a tough business.
It would be a lot easier if he had professionals like me to throw out the season opener first pitch.
It's funny how many times they actually run out of time to have you come on the mound and throw out that pitch.
It's unreal.
It's
Maybe
like Matt
next year,
Damon.
buddy.
Maybe. All right.
You should ask Matt Damon for some advice.
I probably should.
Yeah.
He would give it to me, too. Thank you.
Much more to get to here on Arc Rochester.
We're back right after this. Thanks so much for sticking with us here on ARC Rochester. As part of our Amazing America 250 initiative, Sinclair Cares is partnering with DAV, Disabled American Veterans, for a Community Impact Day on April 4th.
Lowell Rose spoke with the executive director of the organization about this nationwide effort, encouraging volunteers to pledge their time to help veterans in need.
For viewers who may not be familiar with what DAV does and who are the veterans you're serving each day, what can you tell us about that?
Well, first, thank you for having me. I appreciate the time being able to come on and talk about DAV's Community Impact Day. But DAV is a nonprofit organization dedicated to keeping the promise to America's veterans, and we do that with a variety of different programs, and I'll talk about a couple. One is advocating on Capitol Hill for veterans and their families, making sure that their laws and the benefits that they've earned through their service are theirs for the rest of their life. Another program is our National Service Program, where we actually provide representation to ensure that veterans and their families obtain the earned benefits they've earned through their military service. And then third, I think it's important to talk about DAV's employment program, where we have job fairs that are all over the country. And the job fairs are really for separating service members who are leaving the military, for them and their spouses to try to find meaningful employment. And over the years, we've had over 200,000 job offers provided to veterans and their spouses through that program. And I encourage everyone to look at DAV.org to learn more about DAV and all of our different programs that we have that support veterans and their families.
Okay, and what are disabled veterans facing right now? What are some of the biggest challenges you're seeing here in 2026?
You know, the biggest thing is making sure that veterans know we're there for them. And veterans need to know, hey, we appreciate their service. That's why DAV's Community Impact Day continues to grow. And there are more and more volunteers each year that are coming forward and saying, hey, I want to help a veteran mow their lawn or get them groceries or just spend some time with the veteran. DAV's Transportation Network program, which is volunteers that drive veterans to and from their medical center appointments at the VA medical centers. Our drivers last year drove over 9.6 million miles taking veterans to and from their medical appointments. So a really, really significant program. And again, I think veterans need to know we're there for them. They need us more than ever now.
And I understand you all have a Community Impact Day coming up in April. What exactly is happening here and what makes this initiative different from other volunteer efforts?
Yeah, we really wanted to make a Community Impact Day, and this is our third year doing it. We've had thousands of people participate over the years, and it's doubled in size each year. This year, we're really hoping to triple that in size. And again, it's about giving back. When you tell a veteran thank you for their service, this is putting that into action and giving back in any way you possibly can. And there's a place for everybody to volunteer in this initiative. And you could do it on April 4th, and you do that by pledging your time at sinclaircares.com.
That was our Lowell Rose conducting that interview. You can also scan the QR code on your screen to learn more about volunteer opportunities at the DAV. You can also learn how to make a donation.
Don't go anywhere. We still have a lot more to come right here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back. We're once again going live to Mr. Lopez, who's playing some flag football this morning.
Yeah, and don't forget, watch us on the go. We are streaming live right now on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and on foxrochester.com. We'll be right back.
Amazing America 250, America Remembers, is sponsored by Prevagen.
I remember when the Iraq War started. The Bush administration said it could be quick, weeks, maybe months. It turned into years. March 20th, 2003, the invasion of Iraq began. The opening phase, known as shock and awe. Airstrikes lit up the night sky over Baghdad. Former President George W. Bush authorizing the military to remove Saddam Hussein.
My fellow citizens, at this hour, American and coalition forces are in the early stages of military operations to disarm Iraq, to free its people, and to defend the world from grave danger.
We went in saying Iraq had weapons of mass destruction. Within weeks, the iconic image that rattled the world, the statue of Saddam Hussein toppled, symbolizing the collapse of his regime. But the war, far from over, lasting nearly 9 years. Nearly 4,500 American service members would die, along with hundreds of thousands of Iraqi citizens, and no stockpiles of weapons of mass destruction were found. The legacy of the Iraq War is shaping how many Americans view the conflict in Iran right now. For America Remembers, I'm Angela Brown.
Amazing America 250, America Remembers, was sponsored by Prevagen.
Huh? What are we looking at? An outlet, a wall outlet.
Weapons of mass destruction found? Question mark.
Morning, Terry.
Welcome back. One of the fastest growing sports in high school and college athletics is making its debut this season at Roberts Wesleyan University, and it's already making waves.
It sure is. The women's flag football team is off to an incredible start, undefeated, 4 wins under their belt, and they're heading to Albany this weekend, hoping to keep that perfect record alive. Chris Lopez has been out on the field at Roberts all morning long, talking practice, going long, and he actually caught a football.
I know, twice.
Twice?
He caught it twice.
Yep.
Wow.
Dan's not paying attention. It's fine. Yes, I caught two balls. Not too bad. I dropped one of them, so shame on me. A little bit of disgrace right there, but we got back at it. The girls were incredible this morning, incredibly high-powered offense, and I asked head coach, Coach Fricano, what's the average score? He says, hey, it's going to be in the 20s. Their last victory was 52-0. They averaged 39 points on the season. I have Coach Fricano here, and then I have athletic director Bob Seagate with me this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How was that? How was that catch?
Oh, I mean, hey.
Was it?
I mean, I don't know that I would necessarily be signing you to my next recruiting class, but
I can make the practice squad though. I can make the practice squad.
No. And he's clearly coachable. That first one didn't go the way that he wanted, but he came back. You know, that's perseverance.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Good words from the head coach there, Bob. You guys, first year into this program here, what made you want to bring this on? Because it is growing in popularity. But you didn't have to bring on girls flag football at all.
No, but when we looked them over, I mean, the sport is growing nationally at an unbelievable rate. And so we wanted to be a part of it. New York State has been a leader in women's flag. So many schools are offering it. So we said, hey, this is a growth area to go. Let's make a move. And we did, and it's been fantastic.
And you guys are 4 games into the season. I have to ask you, though, what's next in terms of the stadium, in terms of where you want to start placing fans that come here?
Excellent. Yeah, so our first game, we packed this place out already. We need to get them over onto our Roberts field over there, but we need a turf field to kind of make that more playable for them in the long run. And today is our one day of giving, so challenge everybody. Jump on roberts.edu/give.
Give them a football field.
And let's get a field over there.
Get them a football field.
Excellent. Yep.
Coach, fantastic job recruiting. It shows in the numbers. But I have to ask you, what's the future looking like? You guys have a 15-man roster?
We do, yes.
You are looking for something a little bit bigger, though.
Yeah, so, I think the perfect kind of money spot for us is to be between 20 and 25, just so that we can, practice with great numbers and also just bring in quality players. So we have a recruiting class coming in that's, bolstered with talent of, across the Section 5, Section 6 area, even down to Section 3. And even we have a girl all the way out from Oregon who's coming. So we have, spanned the country to find the top talent that we possibly can. And, we're going to hope that this thing just keeps growing and growing and snowballing into something that this university can be really proud of.
And you have a lot of multi-sport athletes. Do you want to recruit from a certain sport? Is there a certain prototype that you're looking for?
Yeah, so I think basketball comes with an archetype of an athlete that has great hand-eye coordination, strong jumping ability, being able to get those high point contested catches. So basketball is something that we always look for in terms of a potential dual sport athlete. But while soccer and flag football have been opposite sports, that's something that we also love to welcome in soccer players as well. But dual sport athletes, we're not afraid of that here. We welcome it because we want them to have as a strong experience as a college athlete as they possibly can. I'm not here to say no to it as long as they get their flag stuff done.
And then the next home game for you guys, I know you guys are traveling to Albany.
Yes.
When's the next home game for you guys so people can come here and tune in?
On April 1st, not a joke.
Not a joke.
Our April 1st is against Damon. That'll be here, and that'll be our first game for the month, and then we'll keep rolling from there. We've got a couple other home games, and then we'll also be going on the road to schools out in Buffalo, like DeUville, kind of local schools like that. Just staying it and keeping it in the Western New York region as best we can.
That's fantastic. So great that you guys get to travel, or the girls get to travel. What was once a middle school sport that you did in PE class has grown to an Olympic sport now, 2028 Olympics, Los Angeles. I'm going to send it back to you guys in studio. Fantastic morning. Back to you.
Chris, do you think you can make the Olympic team?
No. I suck, man. They threw me an easy catch. No. I did it for television. I suck, though.
Well,
it's the girls,
yeah.
They're fantastic. They can make the Olympics.
All right, fair enough. Thank you, sir.
When ARC Rochester returns, we're learning more about a special opportunity for you to see your artwork on display.
Our artwork on display. Details on the other side of the break.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Magnus.
Hey, good morning. How are you? Nice to meet you.
As usual, I brought some artwork. You want to put them on the table
Yeah,
here? You want?
absolutely.
Okay, a little
That'd be
prop
great.
action. You don't. Whatever you want to do.
On this Wednesday, the Rochester Contemporary Art Center is bringing back an annual favorite, encouraging local artists, including us, Abigail, to feature their work on museum walls.
Anyone can put their work on a 6x6 canvas, and the center is making its final call for artwork. The deadline just a little more than a week away. Here with more on how to submit your art and what they're looking for, we're joined now by the executive director, Blue Cease, and artist Magnus Champlin. Good morning to the both of you. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, friends.
You know, this is something, we were talking about it earlier. We look forward to it every year. It's a sign that spring is here. It's a sign that exciting things are happening there at the Art Center. Tell everybody, if you don't mind, what 6x6 actually is.
Yes, the basics again. So for the 19th year now, we're inviting people from all around the globe to make a 6-inch by 6-inch artwork. They can make up to 4 of them. Any medium, any material is welcome. The artworks must be signed only on the back. All these pieces will be displayed together this June through July at RoCo. It's a big fundraiser for us. It's our annual tradition. It helps to pay for our other programs throughout the year. And this year, this special element this year is this optional theme in partnership with the City of Rochester. If artists decide to include the city logo in their artwork, all of those pieces will be displayed together as a special highlight as the city is celebrating the 50th anniversary of that logo. So it's kind of a sub-optional theme, and a lot of people, including Magnus, have been organizing special events to feature the logo.
That's very cool. And Magnus, I want to get to you in 1 second, but just to follow up on this, these pieces of artwork can later be purchased, correct?
Correct. All artworks will be given to RoCo to be for sale for $20 a piece. It's a flat first come, first served sale this summer. And we launched the sales online, and then we roll them out in-house as well. And last year we received a bumper crop. It was almost 6,000 artworks. Wow. And this year, hopefully we get close to that. It's just such a terrific tradition. Right now, artworks are arriving in the mail and being walked in off the street. So it's basically the final week or so for entries. And we're hoping everybody finishes up their work and gets it in the mail to us.
Magnus, how many years have you participated in this?
Oh my gosh, I've lost count. Decades. It's one of my favorite things. It's such an exciting event to be in. Like, it's one of those events where almost like when in elementary school, where you're super excited, you want to grab someone's hand and drag you over to show the artwork on the wall. That happens there. It's like and get you see the showcase the talent that the city has. But I've been doing it for years and years, and I love now doing like art events, like we do make art parties and stuff. It's a fun time.
It is a blast because there is so much local talent that we get to see displayed. You brought this one's not open, is that correct?
No, all these are open. All these arrived this year. Of course, we can't show the name yet. Artworks are displayed anonymously until purchased.
Now, I'm noticing that the mediums are a little bit different. It's not just the card stock. We've got something etching on wood. There's
sculptural stuff.
Yeah. You can really go any direction.
The limitation is 6x6 this way. Vertical is anything else. I love seeing the walls. You'll see anything on the walls, all sorts of stuff. Internationally sent in, not just local art, but people send in things that, you said, it's the 6x6 left and right, but I've seen the craziest stuff sticking off the walls. So.
Okay.
That's very cool. And for you, I imagine this is a nice reminder that everybody can come together and get along, because art is something that brings everybody together.
Absolutely, yeah. And then when you come in this summer, when the community comes to visit RoCo this summer, they will see a global expression of creativity. And if you envision the artwork by the famous artist right next to an artwork by a child from Minnesota, right next to maybe the mayor's artwork. So all of those different expressions are mixed in together, and you don't know who made it, but you know that it's beautiful, and you know that it's a terrific celebration of the act of making and all this generosity to support our future programs.
Blue, 19 years this has been going on. How many years have you been there?
I've been there for 19.
For all 19.
Yeah.
How many pieces of 6x6 artwork do you have at home?
Oh my God. Well, I wait till the end. You know, we try to leave the works open, of course, so everybody can get their favorites. But But at the end of the show, I typically buy the works that like have a photo of RoCo in them or somehow are kind of meta about 6x6.
Okay.
So I've got a solid 50 or so at home. Yeah.
Wow, very good. All right, for somebody who wants to submit their artwork, how can they do so?
They can simply make the piece, of course. Any medium is welcome except no glitter. Hard rule.
Okay.
And they walk their artwork in our front door on East Avenue, 137 East Avenue, by April 4, or they put it in the mail by April 7.
Okay. In the door by April 4, in the mail by April 7.
And we're looking forward to your contributions this year.
Yes, we're going to do it this year.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I really do.
Great.
I really do. All right, we'll post all this information and much more on our website. Did you say this?
No.
FoxRochester.com after the show this morning. Thank you both.
Thank you. Much more to get to here on ARC Rochester.
Stick around. We're back after this.
Really get to the fragments part. Moving quickly.
Hello.
Thank you both.
Thank you again.
All right,
Have a great
y'all.
rest of
Have a
your
great
day.
day. Bye-bye.
All right, Snap, go get him.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it. In today's political pulse, starting next year, school districts across the state will be required by state law to only purchase zero-emission buses. I speak to one state senator who represents 2 local counties about his effort to amend the electric mandate. That's all coming up in our 9 o'clock hour. ARC Rochester returns after this. o'clock on this Wednesday morning, March 25th. Thank you for sticking with us on ARC Rochester. I'm Abby Fridman.
And I'm Dan Schrack. That's meteorologist Mark McLean back with us once again. You've got the answer to weather trivia. You have got the Muddy Paws forecast, and you have the full forecast.
Yeah, lots of stuff in there. Getting lots of flower pictures too. Always encouraging to see on Facebook, X, all the Insta and all the fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to see for this time of the year. And you know what flowers need? Flowers need precipitation of some kind. This one surprised me actually. I was thinking, I always try to put these in the day before because sometimes it takes a few minutes to come up with the idea for the weather trivia. But I put this in, and I was actually surprised at the answer myself. Because this month we've had about 3.5 or so inches of rain, and it feels like we've had a lot of the frequency of days with rain and wet snow have been pretty high for us, and it has, and I'll show you that in a minute. But we're about 1.5 inches above normal for precip. Do you know what the March record for consecutive days with precipitation is for Rochester? This would be how many consecutive days you had in a row with at least 0.01 inches of some kind of something falling from the sky.
Something falling.
So this could be snow, this could be freezing rain, sleet, rain.
Sure.
Of course, the smorgasbord, I guess, of precipitation. We've got lots of guesses. Yvonne and Sandy and Ron have C, as does Elaine. Jim and Barbara have B. You can see Lori and Sandra, Kyla have B. Ian and David have C. Louie has A. Laura, Barb, Paul B. Allison D, same with Betty, and Rod has C this morning. Next page has us with Mary and Frank D, Mary, Pat, Frank's wife A, Eva and Richard C, Barb, Diane's mom C, David C, Lisa's dad C, Lisa, Kevin B, Colleen, Kevin's wife C, Judy, David's wife D, Sarah D, Steve.
Okay.
This is like,
good
it's
Lord,
an
there
awesome
were 1,000
following.
responses.
But it's an awesome following.
Okay, so here's where I was landing.
What's the thinking?
Ready? Here's the thinking. I liked C.
Yeah.
Because it's right in the middle for the month of March.
And you say with C, that's half a month.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you wake up every single day, and for more than 2 weeks of your life, it's raining outside.
Yeah. And that's
Honestly, that's how it feels.
That sounds about right. But then I also thought, wait a second.
Yeah.
19 days seems like just long enough that it seems astronomical. There's no way that could happen.
You might use the word torturous.
Or 9 days. Then I'm also thinking, maybe it was a particularly dry month.
And that's not enough pain for living in Western
Europe.
Yeah.
I'm going to go C.
Okay. C, it is.
15. No, going 19.
He's going 19, switching it up.
Going 19.
All right, I'll go 19 as well.
You got it.
Whoa,
you got it at the end. 19 straight days. And I loaded this up. The thing that caught me about this is we had a steady Eddie winter in Western New York. The snow was coming at us all the time. And we had the 7th longest streak of consecutive days with precip this year. And this went from January 19th through February 1st, 7th on the list. And these records go back to 1871. So that, to get to number 7 on that list, and it felt like this winter took a little time to get through. It did. Okay, here's a look at it. Our March calendar with days that have rained or had melted snow. Now, some of these were snow. You go back to that period from, Monday, Tuesday of last week that had some snow in it. This week, though, 4,800s on Sunday. So far, we've had 3 straight dry days. We're about 1.5 inches above normal, about 3.44 for the entire month.
Listen, on Sunday, looking out my windows, it looked like 4 feet. It did not look like,
Yeah. You know who wants that rain?
Oh.
That little guy right there.
That little guy right there. Daffodils in bloom. Lots of pictures up on the Facebook. Check it out and share yours too. We love to see them when you can. You know who doesn't want rain?
Sully.
Sully just wants to go back to snow time.
Oh, Sully.
Sully.
Buddy.
Sully's on board with it though.
Oh.
Look at his gray little beard matches that snow. Come
Listen,
on, it.
you got to do the belly plant on the snow. Those bellies get warm.
Sometimes you just got to chill out.
It off.
Right? Sometimes you just got to chill out. Hey, send us the pics of your flowers or dogs, cats, whatever. Chime in. We get lots of photos there of nature. It's great. Scan it with your phone. Scan that code, the 13wham.com/chime in. If you can't do that with your cell phone, you can get to us on the website. We love to see your pics when you send them in. Today it's going to be dry. Tomorrow, I debated wet versus towel time. There's going to be a period of dry weather mid to late morning through the afternoon tomorrow where we're going to be in pretty good shape. But beyond that, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this weekend is looking completely different than the weather that we had last weekend. Although it's still chilly, we're not going to have a washout like we did last Sunday. Now, it is an interesting weather setup. We are now on the west side of high pressure, and that invites the flow of warmer air in from the south. So that's going to be the difference today. You're going to see those temps in the 50s. You're going to see those temps briefly touch 60 tomorrow for a lot of spots, especially south of Rochester. But some of that precip that's upstream, it's just like watching a stick go down the river. That front's just going to guide it into western New York. And you see overnight tonight and into Thursday morning, there's a couple of sprinkles out there. 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, you're looking at temps well into the 50s, so it is going to be an awfully mild start. And then watch the numbers drop back. This is the evening tomorrow. Already seeing some wet snow mix in west of Rochester by dinner time tomorrow night. And I don't see a quote, snow accumulation out of this, but these are going to be those, those $half size flakes that you get this time of year. These are going to be those big ones that have just loaded with moisture content. Friday morning, you walk out the door, it's back in the 20s. Dan had something to say, but
am I going to have to clean my car off?
If it would be the elevated surfaces. If we do see a small accumulation, it would be the picnic tables, the car windshields, the things that are slightly colder this time of the year. Speaking of cold, low 30s for Rochester right now. Mid 30s for Brockport seems to be one of the warmer spots. And that cloud deck it's up to 18,000. So we're in good shape this morning. We're not worried about precip out there. So your hour-by-hour forecast, we'll get into the 50s today. That's above normal for this time of the year. The normal is up to 47. We'll take it. We'll take it. It went up another degree. Extended forecast. We may have to scooch that temperature on Thursday down a smidge, depending on the timing of that front. We'll keep you posted on that. But any way you shake it, you're going to walk out the door tomorrow morning, and it's going to be well into the 50s. It's colder on Friday. It's colder on Saturday. Seasonable on Sunday. Some late day showers Monday into Tuesday. We're going to have to watch that for the Red Wings. Got that 50-degree guarantee out there and the home opener already.
Dan Mason.
Isn't that wild?
Listen, you hear that?
I know.
Shaking in his boots.
I don't think anything scares Dan.
I don't think so either. He's been through this way too many times.
Like the scoreboard could come down in left field and he'd be cool as a cucumber.
Yep, he would. He would. Where's our countdown, Ashley?
Does she have it? Oh! It's loading.
There it is. 87 days, 18 hours, 14 minutes, 24 seconds.
Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yes. No time at all. Okay, quickly.
Slapping on the sunscreen.
I think we're running low on time, but what is life like in 87 days?
Oh, first day of summer?
Ooh, it's going to be very different.
It will also be very different.
Very different. Sunny? Is it going to be sunny?
We are one of the sunniest cities in the United States.
It's going to be sunny,
for the start of summer.
Going to be sunny.
Yep.
Stick around. We've got a lot more to come right here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back, we're learning more about the special guests hitting the ice this Friday with the Amerks.
Don't forget, we are streaming live on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and on foxrochester.com. We'll be right back. I'm probably gonna sleep, honestly. I'm like burnt out.
How are you?
I'm Jeff. Truly,
Justin, nice
I feel
to
like
meet
I'm
you.
gonna lose
Adam.
my mind.
Adam, nice to meet you.
Hey, good morning. How are
Hi,
you?
good morning. Good. How are you?
Good. Thanks so much for coming in.
Absolutely.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning. Great to see you as always.
Justin.
Justin?
Adam.
Adam, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
If you guys want to come over and stand in front of this black X real fast.
Gave you chills, right?
And I'm going to have you guys go over to your right a little bit. I'm going to adjust the little...
You can. I don't bite. I swear. You can scooch on it.
And then go a little bit farther. And then if you want to come closer, like
Wow.
Wow.
Like this
Wow.
way?
Yeah.
Okay. Multimedia journalist for the Amerks, Andrew Mousebrooks.
That's me.
Adam Radens
Yep.
from Rochester Police. Corporal Justin Strands from the Monroe County Sheriff's Office.
Yep.
Ashley, this is like the longest
Yeah,
intro I
what's
think
going on here? You guys have large names, she says.
All right, so Andrew knows the drill.
9:13 this Wednesday morning. Get ready for a night of hometown pride. This Friday, the Rochester Amerks are hosting the annual Hometown Heroes Night, celebrating all of the amazing work that our local first responders do right here at home.
This year, the Rochester Police Department will go head-to-head against the Monroe County Sheriff's Office jail team in a very special pregame matchup.
Yes, and for more on the upcoming game and how you can cheer on the heroes, we are joined by multimedia journalist for the Amerks, Andrew Mossbrooks, Captain Adam Radins from the Rochester Police Department, and Corporal Justin Strands from the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. Thank you all so much for coming in. We appreciate it.
Good morning, guys.
Thanks for having us.
So let's dive right in. Andrew, if I can start with you. For someone who might be unfamiliar with this event, break it down and explain it to us.
Yeah, so for Hometown Heroes Night, I mean, it's an annual promotion that the Amerks have been rolling out for years. We've been partnering with these guys and all of our first responders. And that's a key thing, Dan, is whether it's doctors, nurses, police, firemen, we want to thank the men and women that honestly make our lives a heck of a lot easier here in Rochester. So that starts with getting them a complimentary ticket to the game. This Friday, if you go to amerks.com/heroes, you're able to access that free ticket. If you have friends and family that want to join you for the game, I imagine everybody does, you can get discounted tickets through our box office up to 25% off. Advantage Federal Credit Union is our partnering sponsor for this game. And again, it's just a way that we get a chance to say thanks to all of the first responders, the men and women that are a part of our community.
And Andrew, it might seem so simple, but why is it so important to thank the men and women who serve our community?
Yeah, I mean, I just think the Rochester Americans, like every time we talk about this when we're in here, it's this team and the city are tethered together. It feels like one doesn't exist without the other. So I think for us, it's recognizing that, how just incredible it's been. And I mean, one thing, on top of just the tickets is, we were just talking about this before we got on, is we've had members of our team, our players, stopping by fire departments, police stations, the jails, and dropping off food for everybody over the last couple of weeks just to find another way to say thanks.
Gentlemen, I gotta know, is this our first year taking part in this?
No.
So we've played hockey before.
Oh yeah. Many
Okay,
times, yeah.
okay. Is it something we do recreationally outside of this?
Yeah, I think most of us do. Yeah, most of us have been playing for quite a while.
So this is going to be like a legit game. This isn't if Abby and I were putting on uniforms going, come on, let's face the facts. Going head to head on the ice. You guys know what you're doing out there.
Yeah, the nice thing about this event is it gets us an opportunity to come out of the uniform and kind of show that there's a little bit more than just behind the badge. So we get to compete against each other and then have a sense of community as well.
Off of the ice, is there any competition between the Monroe County Sheriffs and the RPD? Or are you guys, we're all on the same team, we all have one common goal?
Yeah, it's one common goal. Yeah, there's no off ice, or outside of our workplace, competition, not that. But on the ice, it's different. You get that many Type A personalities, 30 some odd Type A personalities out there. Yeah, but sticks in our hands, and things could get heated. It happens.
A lot of trash talk on the ice.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very nice. Okay, predictions.
Oh, we're winning for sure.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I think that's a bold prediction based on last year. I don't think there's a good chance in that.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to respond?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they got the best of us last couple of years, but this year's going to be different.
Last
Yeah.
couple
Sounds
years.
like they've been practicing.
All right.
I hope so.
Yikes. I've got to know, when it comes to this kind of event, Andrew, I imagine you guys get a really good turnout from the fans because it's something so different and because it's something that I imagine not a lot of other cities do.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, and we mentioned it, like this game, which, by the way, is going to start at 4 o'clock between RPD and the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. That is included with your ticket to the 7 o'clock game as the Amerks play the Toronto Marlies. So it's a heck of a doubleheader downtown. We talked about how the Amerks and the city of Rochester are tethered together. I think our fans buy into that so much. This is consistently one of our better turnouts of the season. We have great attendance all year long at Blue Cross Arena, but fans get behind this. They show the appreciation. They know how important it is to have these guys here and their staff members a part of our community helping us out. So it'll be a fun one. And again, capping it off with hopefully, I don't know which one of your teams are going to win. Best of luck to both of you, but hopefully it's ending the night with an Amerks win.
Hometown Heroes Night this Friday, March 27th, Blue Cross Arena. You don't want to miss it. Andrew, you one-word answer here, okay?
Oh.
What team do we put money on? Silence, ladies and gentlemen.
Pleading the fifth.
Silence.
Probably the best
Very
answer.
diplomatic. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. When we come back, Steph will be here. She's breaking down some of our top political headlines this morning.
Political Pulse coming your way next. Living there, it's nice.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Thank you so much for doing this.
I know.
It's time for a political pulse check here on ARC Rochester. A state lawmaker wants to challenge New York's zero-emission school bus mandate. Starting in 2027, the state is requiring school districts to buy only electric buses, and by 2035, the entire fleet would have to be electric. Last year, one district told 13 WHAM it had concerns about cost and battery life in cold weather. State Senator George Borrello represents the Senate's 57th district, which includes Genesee and Wyoming counties. He introduced an amendment to eliminate this electric bus mandate, proposing a study instead. The goal would be an in-depth analysis about expenses and how EV buses work in rural, urban, or suburban settings. Then a report would be released evaluating their performance after a year. And Senator Borrello joins me now with more about his push to repeal this mandate. Good morning to you.
Good morning, and thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. So I want to start off first with the status of this amendment. We are seeing some reports from local publications that this was voted down. What's currently going on, and how do you plan to move forward?
Well, I think what I would say to the voters particularly and the residents throughout New York State is that your senator or assembly member can say what they want about common sense, but I introduced a common sense amendment, and every single Democrat in the New York State Senate voted no. And this amendment was simple. Let's replace this mandate, which we know right now isn't not workable, and replace it with a study. Let's see, because you know what, this might work. The electric school buses might work in urban areas with short routes, but in the rural areas like I represent, we're already seeing major problems. So there's no common sense right now in Albany. They are literally willing to sacrifice our children's safety in order to continue to push this virtue signaling, expensive mandate.
And I do want to hear about what these local districts are saying in your community. But first, I want to ask, are there any plans to reintroduce this legislation?
Yes, I've been carrying this bill for a couple of years now, and I'm going to continue to push it. I'm going to try and force it out of committee before the end of session. This is that important. It's important to every taxpayer, to every student, to the schools themselves. Schools are now in a position where they're going to have to start choosing between providing vital services to the students and having to meet this very costly mandate.
And I know you had mentioned some issues already popping up. What have you heard from districts in Genesee and Wyoming counties or even beyond that?
Well, we're hearing from districts across the state, actually, particularly in our rural areas. We have a Lakeshore School District, which is directly adjacent to my district, and we have reports from parents that the school buses, the electric school buses they're using, they have 20 of them, that the drivers are turning off the heat in order to be able to complete the route. Parents have been complaining about this. We've had school buses these electric school buses that have broken down. Now, this is when you only have a small percentage of your fleet that's actually electric. What happens when they're all electric and we have no alternatives, no way to send a reliable bus to pick up a child that's stranded because the school bus is down? And then we're hearing the costs are much, much higher. You have over in Ontario County, we have a school district that was talking about the cost per mile being double and triple what a regular traditional bus would be. On top of the fact that the school buses themselves, the electric buses, are about triple the cost, and the supply isn't there. And that's before we start talking about expensive upgrades to electric infrastructure. And what is the governor and Democrats' response? Figure it out. You can't afford it. Figure it out. Your voters have voted it down. Figure it out. You don't have enough electric infrastructure to actually be able to power these things. Figure it out. It's time for us to figure it out for them, and that has to start by doing a common sense move to a study versus a mandate.
So with time really winding down, do you think that any districts that apply for an exemption would be able to have enough time to sort of get this through or allow legislation like yours to get that study done?
Right now, the exemptions are only 2 years, and that you have to prove to NYSERDA that a true hardship. But right now, we really can't even hook up the infrastructure that's needed in rural school districts that don't have enough power. There's also a lot of other issues out there. Insurance companies are starting to figure out that these things are dangerous, and they're saying if you're going to put a bus inside of a building, we're not going to insure you. So now we're going to have to be in the middle of winter with drivers having to show up and shovel off the snow on top of these buses because they won't be allowed to put them inside garages because of the fire risk. So this has just been probably one of the worst thought out, poorly executed plans ever in the history of the state of New York.
And you did bring up an interesting element in the bill itself, talking about suburban and urban, specifically districts. So are you proposing, should this be able to move forward within this session, that those urban districts may be better positioned because of those shorter routes, and so they may be the best only for electric vehicles?
Well, that's what the study is going to figure out, right? We have to know where this will work. But at the end of the day, this is a mandate that must be met by every single school district. This is a mandate that even if the voters say no, which is happening across the state, voters are saying no, we do not want these electric buses, and the school district still has to comply. I wrote a letter to the governor over a year ago asking her, what happens now, Governor? What happens when these school districts reject this, the voters reject it? Got no reply whatsoever. Again, this is the story with every climate mandate we're seeing in New York State. Goals without plans are dangerous. Goals without plans are expensive. And in the end, they're just one more nail in the coffin of New York State. And this is why more people leave this state than any other state in the nation, because of bad policy like this.
We've got about 30 more seconds left, and I do want to ask you, as you plan to reintroduce this legislation, are there any changes that you would make to appeal to Democrats so that they may be able to support?
I don't know what other changes you can make. Let's study it first before we implement it. I think that's a pretty simple thing. So I don't see any, and certainly no Democrats have approached me on any changes to this. So at the end of the day, I think they're all trying to get through the next election. They all fear being challenged from the left, a primary from some socialist or communist that is what drives them every day in the policies that they support. It has to end. We have to restore common sense and balance to New York State government.
State Senator George Borrello, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Thank you.
And be sure to stay with ARC Rochester for your top political headlines. We are back after this.
9:30 this Wednesday morning. Thanks so much for sticking with us here on Arc Rochester. Okay, we know it's tax season and those filing deadlines are just around the corner. And if you're feeling overwhelmed by all that paperwork, well, you're not alone.
But fear not, because new digital tools, including AI, are making the process a little easier and a whole lot less stressful. This morning, we're getting some tips on how to utilize the tools. For more, we're joined now by financial expert and author Shinobu Hindert. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so let's get right into it. We've talked a lot about taxes on this show. We've also talked a lot about AI, but we've never talked about mixing two of them together.
Yes, well, it's a great thing to do. I think we all need help when it comes to tax time.
So tell us all about it. What are the tools that we need to start incorporating when we're getting our taxes done, when we're filing, that AI can step in and maybe take a little weight off our shoulders?
Yeah, I mean, it's usually not the math when it comes to tax time. We feel this stress and it can be really overwhelming, but a lot of times it dials down to how much paperwork that we have. So one of the first things I encourage clients to do is just to get everything into digital format so it's easier to find and share when it's time to file. And Adobe Acrobat has a suite of digital and AI-powered tools that can help you scan, organize, and securely manage tax documents. It just makes tax season a lot less overwhelming.
Let's talk a little bit more about that security element. I'm sure a lot of people are thinking, okay, this sounds really helpful, but I am worried about uploading my personal information.
Yeah, that's a great point. Tax documents have some of the most sensitive information that we have, like our social security numbers, income details, bank account information. So you don't want to just send those files off. Using an AI tool through Adobe called AI Assistant can help you secure and manage documents quickly. All you have to do is type a prompt like password protect this file or add my signature, and the document can be secured or signed in seconds before sending it out. And I think that's the most important thing. It's a simple way to protect sensitive information while also making the process just faster and easier.
So how does AI actually play into this? What is the artificial intelligence doing that I would otherwise be doing on my own?
I think rather than having to look around and say, where do I click to add my signature? Where do I click to make this secure? How do I do a password? You could actually just type in a prompt, password protect this file, and it does it for you. So I think of just, trying to explain this to other people, as a financial professional, of having to avoid those clicks that people have to do of just, this is what I need, and I'm able to get that immediately.
Absolutely. And, what would be your advice for somebody who's maybe filing taxes for the first time, thinking, okay, I, finally know what a W-2 is. I finally know the tax documents that I need. And now I have to get this other thing, this Adobe Acrobat.
I would use Adobe Acrobat's Combine and Organize. So you essentially are just taking all your documents and you're digitizing them. So especially with, people taking on multiple sources of income, you might have several 1099s, invoices, expense records to track. So Adobe Acrobat's Combine and Organize tool allows you to merge multiple tax documents into one PDF. And then from there, you can arrange them in a way that makes sense for your own filing process. And then you can send it off to your accountant when the time is right. Everything's organized and easy to review.
Can you file right through Adobe Acrobat?
No, that is a great question. This is simply to keep you organized and to protect your files, but this is no way filing your taxes for you, but it's a kind of a one-stop shop to keeping yourself organized and digitizing your documents.
So this is something we could implement today and in preparation for 2027 taxes.
Yeah, I would highly recommend that. So take care of these documents as they come in rather than letting them pile up and then sticking them here or saving them in an inbox. So, capture those documents. Apps like Adobe Scan and the Acrobat mobile app make it easy. You can scan those documents and turn them into organized PDF. So as you do that throughout the year, you're building a digital record. So when tax season arrives, you're already organized. You got that step down and you're ready to share that with your accountant.
Very good. Thank you so much for your time today, and thank you for speaking to us about this. We really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll make sure to post all the information you at home need to know if you want to learn more on our website, Fox Rochester and 13wham.com.
Thank you so much. Much more to get to this morning on Arc Rochester. When we come back, we are heading into the kitchen.
Yes, for a very special edition of We've Got the Funk. Huh! Spatchcock Funk.
We'll be right back. Don't forget, we are streaming live. You can join us on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and on foxrochester.com. We'll be right back.
Yeah,
Thank
so we want to
you.
make sure
I
that you're done
appreciate
right.
it.
That is really nice of you guys. Thank you.
You guys are so good to us, and that you do such a good job here. We want to.
All right, time for a little breakfast break. This morning, we have a very special treat. The crew from Spatchcock Funk joining us live in studio.
In the house, Chef Matt Reed is cooking for us this morning. And when I say cooking, really, you're an expert pourer as well.
I am. And you know what? This reminds me of a day coming up soon and near to my heart, Park Ave Fest. So many Park Ave Fests start this way, at least they did for me. It's led to me actually a couple of times commandeering a golf cart.
What?
Yeah, so my friend Alex and I and my wife Stephanie we're there to see the art, you know what I mean? And that's what it's there for, but to socialize. So we start with a breakfast shot, which we're gonna do in a second, and we bump into a guy and we had to buy some art for Alex's mom. So she's like, okay, well, you gotta go pick this thing up. And I found a guy who was moving into a house and he had a golf cart. And I'm like, hey man, can I borrow your golf cart? And he's like, have you been drinking? I'm like, only a little. And he's like, all right, give me your driver's license. So for the next half hour, driving down Park Ave Fest, accidentally clipping some ankles here and there. So if that was you, I apologize. Meant no harm in it. But Park Ave is one of those things where you get the party going, you're seeing a bunch of people, it's a great time. And the breakfast shot is a great way to do it. So what we want to do also is respect our people in the crew, right? So some people have dietary restrictions, and we want to make sure that that is taken care of. So what we've got, really simply, is this is like a pancake, the breakfast shot.
Ooh, okay.
Or the Park Ave Fest shot. So first, we're going to leave over the final course. This is Fakin' vegan bacon.
Yes.
For Abby now, we've got some regular bacon.
Wow, thank you.
Now, the active ingredients here, you've got a little bit of Jameson, so some Irish whiskey. And we're going to go a little bit like
Water, that Mark calls it.
Yes. Yeah. It's Irish water. So you're going to go maybe a half shot of that. And then this becomes basically the pancake portion, right? So a little butterscotch schnapps, and you get this maple syrupy vibe going.
And when you were coming up with this idea, Did it kind of come to you like in a vision, or were you like it was a group effort? Like, oh, what if we did this and what if we did this?
You know, this one is not one of my original ideas.
Really?
I learned this in many an Irish bar and tailgates and so forth. And it's one of those things where the first time I actually had it, my partner Alex and I were partying the night before. We had a big football tailgate game. And the next morning, I just didn't have the energy to go at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sure.
But my friend Terry, she was like, okay, you know, I'm going to fix you up right now. And introduced me to the mighty breakfast shot.
Ooh.
Because you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
No, it helps you rally.
Yeah.
It does.
Well, hair of the dog.
To keep you going too, some vitamin C. This is the orange juice.
Not
Now-
a whole lot, just a whisper.
Just basically,
whisper.
just wave it over the
You
top of
say
it.
orange juice, and you're good.
And there it is.
So that's the chaser.
So we're gonna shoot this.
Okay.
Then we're gonna shoot this. And then while the flavor's still in your mouth, we're gonna eat the bacon. And what happens is when you're eating things, it's like when you have a glass of red wine and a steak, or you have something like a tortilla chip and you have butter and corn, right? There's different flavors that layer each other, and when there's still residuals in your mouth, then it just gets you. And that's what we're trying to do here, is just get you right.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
I feel like our bacon should be in like a brandy snifter.
Next time I'll bring one.
Okay.
Okay.
They should make bacon snifters.
I like
There's
it.
our $1 million idea.
Okay, wait. So just to confirm, shot,
Shot,
bacon.
bacon.
Okay, and just to confirm, whole thing, bacon.
That's it.
Why am I telling you?
Not a quitter. Come on. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, it tastes like a McDonald's breakfast sandwich.
Great way to start the day.
Where's the syrup coming from?
When I used to work in advertising, we would do this. I do this in the parking lot before work just to get ready to go. You know what I mean? Some protein.
That's crazy.
It tastes like a breakfast sandwich.
Yeah. That's wild.
How does that happen?
It's the combination of the flavors in your mouth. It's fantastic. It's why like wine makes steak taste better. White wine makes fish taste better. The chemicals react in your mouth. You can always do things, and I mean, I like to do this in general. You can play with your mouth. So if you have hot peppers,
come take one,
and it's too
Just
hot,
take one.
the
Come
next
on.
thing that you do is take a shot of vodka, swirl it around, and spit it out.
Yeah.
And it pulls all the capsaicin, the acid, out of your mouth. So if your mouth's too hot, it's not bread, it's not milk, vodka.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, listen, thank you for coming.
Mark
Leave
is
the
scared.
booze. There's the door.
Come on. Come here.
Come on.
Your
mic
mic
is
is on.
You're ready
so
for
no
it.
swearing.
Can you pour one more
I sure can.
for our friend Mark here?
Absolutely.
Mark, it tastes like you're eating a breakfast sandwich.
Is this
now
the
that's
regular?
bacon.
Here, you can have mine.
Okay. All right.
Sorry,
I'll take the
I
other end.
manhandled
The
it.
other end.
You're ready for this.
All right.
You work hard.
It's great seeing you in person too, by the
It's
way.
great to see you in person.
Yeah.
And you look even better in person than you do on TV.
He's a good-looking guy. Look
His
at that
tie's always
face.
fitting right. That's how you do it right
He's
here.
got more hair in person.
Oh boy.
He gets a cut every Friday.
So it goes this, that.
Yep.
that?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
And you got to do them consecutive.
Right in a row.
Go. Bacon.
Ooh, Mark.
That's
This-
a breakfast sandwich, is
This
it
is
not?
why it's the best news show in the land right here.
How?
Number one rated
Isn't that
show on
wild?
TV.
It's magic.
That's crazy.
It's magic.
Yeah, that's really
it
bizarre.
tastes like a pancake.
It does. It really does.
But it's like a specific one is coming to my mind. I can't remember what brand. It's not McDonald's.
Okay.
It's like a McGriddle.
Oh,
It is.
It is a McGriddle.
It is the
Yeah.
McGriddle.
It is.
Yeah.
It is the McGriddle.
We actually called it that, but then McDonald's started to sue us, and we're trying to avoid that after our last
exactly
lawsuit.
what it
So
tastes
yeah,
like.
yeah, it's a
That's
McGriddle.
crazy.
Well, Ronald watches our show every morning.
Hey, Ronald.
So
Thank you.
let it slide. Hey, for somebody who wants to learn more about Spatchcock Funk, wants to pick up some of the recipes you've put out there, where do they go?
So go to our YouTube page, follow it, subscribe to it, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, all the things. And also our half-hour show is going to premiere on WXXI towards the end of this spring. Season 3, it's ready to go. It's going to be awesome. We want you guys to be a part of Season 4. So
Totally.
we'll get you,
On board.
get you
We're there.
looked in. Awesome.
Rock on. We'll make sure to post all this info and much more on foxrochester.com.
When we come back, a look at some of the stories that have people talking this Wednesday morning.
We're talking trends on the other side of the break.
That was good.
Hey, it's time to see what's trending, and we are starting with a specific travel destination that are in high demand.
Yeah, travelers are seeking a different kind of vacation, embarking on psychedelic retreats. What are you doing over there?
I'm looking for his button.
These retreats are currently trending on social.
When you start drinking, you start losing stuff.
It's one shot.
I know, one shot, and I lost a button off my cell phone. I don't know where the volume button is. These retreats are currently trending online with social media users and influencers posting about their life-changing experience.
The trips are structured travel experiences in which participants use psychedelic substances like magic mushrooms, ayahuasca, or other plant-based medicines. Why are you going,
Because I have always wanted to try ayahuasca. I have. I'll be open about that. I don't care.
Okay.
I'll go to whatever island nation I need to make that happen. I'm going to do it someday.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
The retreats are usually led by facilitators, shamans, or therapists.
They take place in destinations in which certain substances are legal or culturally accepted, like the Netherlands, Peru, Costa Rica, Jamaica, and even Oregon and Colorado.
Of course, got to add those two in. Depending on where you travel, these retreats can take place in luxurious. Okay, now
Just read the
the Jamesons go into your head. Luxurious resorts, small cafes, or even nature sanctuaries.
According to travel experts, these particular destinations are growing in popularity because they attract a range of different people, servicing guests spiritually, personally, and recreationally.
Most professional, multi-day, all-inclusive retreats range from $3,000 to $10,000 plus per guest.
Wow. Celebrities are even starting to speak up about their experiences going on these psychedelic retreats.
Chelsea Handler did a whole series on this about a decade ago for Netflix.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
The wellness tourism market is projected to reach, $1.4 trillion. Did you find the button for my phone? You found my cell phone button?
Let's go.
Is this seriously? Wow. Mark McLean.
Folks, we're just going to button this up for Dan.
Oh, my
Thank you.
There you go.
An icon,
No,
a legend.
that's-
It's not it.
It's not it?
This is part of a tongue off of a fork.
It looked like it. I'll keep looking.
Keep cleaning up the floor, though. We appreciate it.
Oh, God. The wellness tourism market is projected to reach $1.4 trillion in 2027, with the psychedelic market slated to reach $10.7 billion.
Wild. Okay, someone says, hey, do you want to take a 5-day vacation and for a day and a half, you're going to be tripping on ayahuasca?
What is it going to feel like?
Are you going to do it? Okay, so with ayahuasca, some people have adverse reactions. Not always, though. Do your own research. I'm not a doctor. But you drink the ayahuasca and you're, again, in the care of a shaman. There's someone there to make sure everything is okay.
Okay.
And to reassure you everything's going to be fine.
All right.
But from what I understand, you typically, everything inside of you comes out. And it's coming out, it doesn't matter what direction or either side, it's going to exit. And then you are supposed to have some sort of spiritual awakening. So this is a no
This
from you.
sounds horrifying.
It's just a no across the board. No across the
Too
board?
type A.
Okay.
Can't do it.
Okay.
Can't do it. Can't let anybody see me like that.
If it's just the shaman?
I don't know the shaman. I don't.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
I'll do it. I'll
me know how it
have
goes.
yours. Hey, let's turn to another travel story. Ooh, this one's interesting. United Airlines just introduced a new way for travelers to fly.
Starting in 2027, passengers who fly economy on long-haul trips can purchase their United Relax Row.
Yeah, travelers can purchase a seat of 3 economy seats that transform into a little lounge.
United says the Relax Row is ideal for those who want more space, like families with small children or couples.
The row of seats come with individually adjustable leg rests that fold up to a 90-degree angle. Customers who purchase the new seats will also receive a custom-fitted mattress pad, specially sized blankets, extra pillows, and a stuffed plush for children.
The United Relax Row is exclusive to North America and is expected to be available on more than 200 aircraft by 2030, totaling up to 12 rows per plane.
North America long haul. We did not say international, though, did we?
I don't think.
Okay. The new row of seats will be added in between the United Economy and United Premium Plus sections.
Pricing is set to be released at a later date, but people online have some mixed thoughts. Some say it's a game changer for traveling. Others say it's just a bad opportunity for travelers to join the Mile High Club. You didn't even think about that.
Well, my thought was, listen, if people want to join the Mile High Club, they're not asking permission, and they don't need fold-out seats to make it happen. You know what I mean? They're going to do it whether we give them seats or not. Am I right? Stop? Am I digging us into a hole? Okay. Some customers have questions, including if the new seats will be pet-friendly. Well, I mean, if people are joining the Mile High Club, they're pet-friendly.
What is wrong with us?
They give us alcohol and say you'll be fine.
Let's move on. A new ice cream brand.
Let's move on. A new ice cream brand wants you to chill out a different kind of way.
Okay, so the brand Snooze has designed a sweet treat for one specific luxury, which is sleep.
Okay. So according to data, 60% of ice cream is consumed after 6 p.m.
Because sugar and good sleep don't necessarily go together, the brand decided to create a new offering.
The ice cream swaps the sugar and additives with a new formula full of ingredients designed to help consumers winding down, like chamomile, magnesium, theanine, and lemon balm.
Ooh, Snooze is designed to be eaten before bed, keeping the comfort of a late-night dessert without the part that messes with your sleep.
Now, according to the company, the new product is not about turning ice cream into a wellness product. It's about meeting a habit where it already exists.
They currently sell 3 flavors: chocolate, salted caramel, and vanilla.
The brand is currently only sold in London, but hopes to extend its reach to other countries very soon. Should I expect a receipt?
No, it doesn't even ship. They only sell it in London.
Doesn't even ship.
That's disappointing.
I know.
But here's the thing. If I'm going to be wasting the calories, like, I'm going all out.
Well, I want to know, because they're swapping sugar, and it sounds like a lot of other things that are in typical ice cream.
Yeah.
What does this look like calorically? Where's the fat?
That's a good question.
Do we know?
Like the cream?
Yeah.
Probably the cream.
Yeah, but what do we use it? Are we using a heavy cream?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Do you do dairy before bed? I don't know.
There are too many
It's
rules.
your life. Don't go anywhere. When Ark Rochester returns, it's our final thoughts.
We'll be right back.
it's time for our final thoughts. Stop the arguing out there.
We don't argue.
No.
We love Mark. We
There's-
don't want Mark to go anywhere.
There's never any arguments here. Never any. Big show today.
It was fun.
Those breakfast sandwiches, boom.
Yeah. Liquid breakfast sandwich.
Yeah. And you know what the best part was? No carbs.
Zero carbs.
Zero carbs.
Zero
Carb
carbs.
free.
Yeah, I don't have to feel bad about it.
Yeah.
6x6.
Yes.
That was pretty cool.
Those were cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The Amerks.
The Amerks.
Hometown Heroes
Yes.
game.
Yeah.
Hometown Heroes, Friday night.
Yes.
Big word, sharp.
Go to that. Yes.
And that does it for us here on Arc Rochester. Make sure to wake up with us again tomorrow morning, starting at 4:57. At that point in time, we're on
13
channel
WHAM ABC. Join Steph. No.
13, right?
13 WHAM News at midday happening at noon. Join Steph and Mark